tried to react to the recap episode that they put out, and here was our response to it. I'm just joking, but in all,
pretty pointless.
It was. There was actually someone on Patreon who basically was just like, but it's from this person's point of view, and it's like
no, a lot of it wasn't from their point of view. A lot of it was just them replaying the same things for previous episodes that person was present for. So
yeah, it's not like
nothing.
It's not like the Veldora one, where
you got a few lines of dialogue that was from her point of view, and that was about it. It wasn't anywhere close to the same thing as the Veldora episodes.
Yeah, where he literally plays chess against Ifrit.
It honestly felt really lazy and really unnecessary to me.
But hey, that's
it was literally recapping an arc we just finished like 5 episodes ago. Like, why?
Yeah,
we didn't need that.
We have here a Throng of Visitors, episode 66. This season so far has been not as good as I was hoping it would be. It's been good in certain regards, but I mean, I love the fact that they built the dungeon. I love the concept of how they built the dungeon and how they concocted everything together, how they basically made it to where Veldora could release his magical energy and he wouldn't be restricted. But now they're having to deal with this tree that's growing up out of nowhere and is devouring certain parts of the dungeon, which is
And a lot of that's just been talked about from an outside perspective too. It's not like we're even shown that. So this season is definitely weaker than the first 2 so far. I'm still waiting for it to hopefully get as good as the first 2 before it's over with, hopefully.
Well, they got about another 7 or 8 episodes, I think. Fingers crossed. And let's just go ahead and get this up here and let's check it out. This is episode 66, A Throng of Visitors. I gotta be honest, if I were the last one in on an arrangement, especially if it involved my country, I'd probably be a little miffed too.
Yeah. What better way to guarantee that people will love their king if hey, by the way, all that debt we were supposed to have to pay, I managed to negotiate our way out of it, so taxes are officially lowered for everybody in the country. What happened was his fault. Yes. I wonder if that was a play. I guarantee you they knew that Rimuru had access to Clayman's ruins, so she made up that whole spiel about going into ruins and all that. That she knows there's potentially stuff to be found there that could help them with their goals.
Exactly.
They literally follow whatever you say, dude. You should just tell them all to shut up.
He's a Mary Sue, but he's a doormat. it shows that he'll be easily manipulatable if he gets the wrong people around him.
Well,
Like,
not necessarily, because if the wrong people get around him, his skills will manipulate them into being good people for him.
actually, that's true.
So,
Damn.
勇者の飛び入り参加が決まったのだった
yeah, yet again, this season's pacing is just not quite as good as the first two.
No, and
Like, it's had some really good episodes, but I don't know, it feels like they're dragging out like a long portion of stuff that they didn't really have to necessarily, you know?
yeah,
Or at least they could have paced it better with like some in-between stuff that was a little more interesting.
I guess that's just how it is, man. I mean,
Yeah, I hate to hate on it because I still like the show overall.
I do too.
It's just kind of
This season's taking some of the shine off of
it's
it.
just a downturn like from what we were used to, you know?
Yeah, and I hate that because I really, really, really love this show.
Because I expected, you know, like it was like, oh yeah, it'll be slow for like 6 episodes and then it'll pick back up the pace again. Obviously, people just need to be patient, but no, it's been slow like all season almost.
Yeah.
The tension has already been built at this point. It's like,
I'm wondering if they're gonna
it'll
build
happen
up.
when it happens, I guess.
I'm wondering if they're gonna build up to a full-on like cliffhanger at the end of this season. You know, like
They're
something.
running out of time to not do that. Like, it's gonna have to be like cliffhangering, like right before something else is gonna go on, because they're running out of time to actually get anything done.
Something.
I think they're gonna end the season with this martial arts tournament,
Tournament.
which could be more interesting than the rest of the season has been, for sure. You know, I don't think they have a lot of time to do anything major left.
I'm still gonna finish watching this show, and I know that here soon we're gonna be finishing up ReZero, and we're also gonna be finishing up Konosuba, and then of course I think Frieren has like 4 or 5 more episodes, and then that's it for that, and then we'll be done with this here in the next couple episodes.
Frieren's about as close to done as this is.
Yeah.
Zero's a little closer to being done, and then Konosuba's really close to being done.
Next episode of Konosuba is the last one of the season.
But I have to be done right now because my tummy's hurting again. So.
All right, dude. I'll leave you be.
My name is Nick.
I'm Nate. Take care, everybody. Peace.